Last September, I had 3 goals for myself. Post 2 videos once a week, snag a sponsorship deal, and pick up a few side hustles along the way. And for the most part, I was actually doing pretty well. At the very least, I was posting consistently every week. And right before I left for FinCon, I actually was offered my very first sponsorship deal. So I was doing okay. And then I got sick. I said to myself, okay, it's okay. You don't have to let this hold you back. Just push through it and you're gonna be okay. So I pushed through it. I went to FinCon where I spoke on stage for the very first time.
We are here but for a moment. So please, for your sake, for my sake, for the world's sake, please live a life without regrets. Thank you.
When I came back home, I pulled every single fiber of my body together to finish that sponsorship deal, to post consistently for a few more weeks, finish up a few freelance editing gigs that I picked up. Oh, and I traveled to San Francisco for a work trip. And then I got even sicker. And I got so sick that I burned the out. Like, I was completely burned out. I wanted nothing to do with YouTube or blogging or personal finance. Like, I was so burned out that I didn't even want to take a look at what other people were posting on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, because I would look at their stuff and I'd be like, psh, f you, how the f are you so productive while I'm here sitting in a pool of my own mucus? Sorry, that was super graphic, but still, I was kind of like bummed because all of these people were super productive and I was just dying by being sick and burned out. For a month and a half, I did nothing but go to work. I went back home and then I played video games. Shout out to Overwatch and the team at Blizzard Entertainment for making a really addictive game. You all are doing the Lord's work. The fact that I'm making a video right now is nothing short of a miracle, but also it's just a reminder that this was a phase, right? And I did learn a few lessons from the experience, which I want to share with you all today. Lesson number 1, you have to sleep. Sleep is just as important, if not more so, than being productive. When you're not getting enough sleep, you're not being as productive. I know that totally goes against the whole hustle mantra that the personal finance community and my own marketing community and the entrepreneurship community is all about. Hustle, hustle, hustle. You'll sleep when you're dead. Now is the only time that you have. It's dumb. It's super dumb because when you don't get enough sleep, your brain is not working as optimally as it could. So sleep is important. You have to sleep. 8 hours minimum. Lesson number 2, it's okay to say no. That's something that I just learned this year. And once again, I know that totally goes against the whole hustle, entrepreneurship sort of vibe that people are promoting on the internet, and I get it. If you say yes to everything, then it opens up to more opportunities. But still, when you think about it, when you say yes to everything, you spread yourself so thin. And that's what I was doing. I was saying yes to everything and killing myself in the process. Plan your life, what good things that you're good at, what things you want to get good at, what things you have time for. Plan out your time just for yourself. And that's it. And it's okay to tell people like, hey, this is my plate. It's super full right now. I can't help you with your project, but God bless. It's totally okay to say that. And so that's lesson number 2. It's okay to say no. Lesson number 3, don't come into work sick, okay? And I'm especially talking to you if you are a younger employee and you're a little bit newer to the workforce, because I know exactly what it's like to want to make a good impression. And a lot of times that means working late hours, and even if you feel really crummy coming into work. You're not doing yourself a favor if you come into work while sick. First, you're being super messed up to your coworkers because you're spreading your cold germs or your flu germs to everyone. Oh, and by the way, right now the US is in a flu epidemic, and I think people coming into work is sick is part of the problem. But I get it. Like, you think that, you're helping, but you're really not, because you're spreading your germs to your coworkers. But then also, you need to take care of your body. Like, you're not doing yourself a favor if you feel like crap and you push through it, because you're not giving your work your best. You're not giving yourself your best. You're just no one wins. No one wins with that behavior. So stop coming into work late. Those are the things that I've learned, the 3 lessons I've learned from my burnout experience. Sleep is super important. It's okay to say no, and don't come into work sick. I know that seems like no brainer, but you know what? I'm almost 30 years old. It took me until this long to really learn what those 3 things meant. So, hey, I'm back. Thank you to everyone who stuck with me through this absence. And I'm really hoping that you have a super prosperous 2018. Oh, hey, by the way, really quickly, I want to share with you all what Matt got me for Christmas. It's one of the things that he got me, and it is a Star Trek Discovery bin. I don't know if you've all noticed, but I've been doing the Vulcan sign after all of my videos, and it's because I'm obsessed with Star Trek. Fun fact, I'm actually named after a Star Trek character, Lieutenant Tasha Yar. So my name is Katasha. My last name starts with a K. And so my dad wanted it to be KK, so it's Katasha K. So I'm really obsessed with Star Trek, and that's why I sign off with the Vulcan sign at every video. And I'm so glad to have this, and I think I'm going to be a nerd and wear this during every video. And I don't know, this is super weird, and I totally get that. But I really love Star Trek, and I feel like it's a great reminder about where we can be as a species. And if I can find a way to incorporate that into what I do, I will. So yeah, live long and prosper, and I will talk to you all next time. Bye-bye.